Previously on TSR Live.
But what I can say with 100% certainty is that not all of these claims are true. This whole hashtag Me Too movement is little more than a fad, guys. It's a money grab. It's a fad, it's a money grab, and it's attention whoring all rolled up into one pandemic that women have decided to exploit. And to their credit, they're striking while the iron is hot. They are taking full advantage of the climate and the financial windfalls that come along with it. But nobody's asking the question that really needs to be asked, which is, what can we do to stop it? What can we do to stop these evil male sexual predators from preying on our women? The reason they're not asking the question is because A, they don't really have a solution, and B, if they actually thought about it, they would come to a solution that would really put a stop to all of this workplace harassment, sexual misconduct, sexual assault, and all that. And that solution would be to simply not allow men and women to work together.
And now your man, Donovan Sharp.
A woman never belongs to you. It's just your turn. Of course her parents don't have a problem with me being black. She's past the wall. Get your fat ass off the couch, start lifting weights, and learn game. You're welcome. So you got drunk at a frat party, then fucked the football team? You're not a rape victim, sweetheart. You're a slut.
Okay, there we go. I think this is the second or third time that I've done that. And Beast Ninja 007 says, nice, giving a live example of womanese. Very, very nice. But hey, listen, Merry Christmas, guys. It's your man, Donovan Sharp, and welcome to this edition of TSR Live, presented by Happy Hippo Herbals, home of the highest quality kratom on the planet. Again, save 25% off when you pay with Bitcoin. It is good to have you guys in today. I'm glad that all of you guys can hear me. And listen, I hope everyone is having a safe, enjoyable Christmas with their friends and their family members. Now we are streaming live across 5 different mediums. We've got 2 YouTube channels, Facebook, Twitter, and now Instagram. Now those of you watching on Instagram, I'm actually looking at you guys right now. Let me see. You guys aren't seeing all of the graphics and effects and the music and the production, but you do get to see what's going on behind the scenes. What I'm doing to prep for the show, the loose ends that I'm tying up, before I go live for the rest of my viewers. So if you want to see TSR, TSR behind the scenes edition, I suppose, definitely follow me on Instagram at The Sharp Reality. No spaces, all one word. One viewer actually told me that they've got me up on Facebook and Instagram, and they've got me up on Facebook and Instagram. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, there we go. All right, very good. Excellent. Okay. All right, so let me just go ahead and make sure that we are streaming live across all channels here. I've got my main channel. We're good to go there. All right, got my main channel here. Got my main channel there. Very nice. Very nice. I always have to make sure that I'm good to go here because, again, streaming across 5 different platforms certainly does not come without its challenges. So it's always a bit of a challenge to make sure that it's always a challenge to make sure that everything is up and running, everything is good to go. I see that both chats are up, so it looks like we are good to go. One of the things that I almost always forget to do, guys, is turn on my mic. And the thing is I've got a really nice mic. It was only $25 for the mic. Had to pay for the power supply and everything, but I have to turn on the power supply. And that seems to be the one thing that I always leave out. when I go live on the air. So off to a shaky start, but nothing new here at the towers. And it looks like all systems are go. And it looks like we are good to go. Brand new way to contribute to the show, and it is through my new donation link. And I'm going to grab that here for you guys. And I am going to... What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to spam it in the chat boxes here. And it's a better... There we go. Very nice. Excellent. So what you want to do, guys, is you guys want to go to streamlabs.com/Donovan Sharp. And I'm going to spam it in the chat here. Spam it in both chats. Now, the advantage here is that 100% of your contributions... 100% of your contributions goes to TSR Live. Nothing wrong with donating via Super Chat. I certainly appreciate your Super Chats. Listen, shout out to Jervis Horton with a $20 Super Chat right out the bat. So yeah, nothing wrong with Super Chat. Just understand that, YouTube has to take their cut. They take 30% off the top. So if you want more of your money, if you want more of your contribution to get to the show, the best way to do that is through streamlabs.com/Donovan Sharp. Now, you can use your PayPal balance. You can use your credit or debit card. And again, it is 100% of your donation. You can also do it with, you guys can also do it, like I said, via Super Chat. My PayPal donation link at the top of my homepage, donovansharp.com. So let's go ahead and get to the nitty gritty. I've said before, gentlemen, that when a man takes the red pill and digests it, he gets, what I like to call red pill superpowers. He gets X-ray vision, meaning that he can see through a woman's good girl facade. He becomes bulletproof, meaning that he is impervious. He is unaffected. He's impervious to the wiles of a woman. He isn't affected by female beauty one way or another. Well, something else that he gets the ability to do is to decipher the words of a woman. At this point, he now has the ability to translate what she is really saying. So when a woman talks, he sees what she means in subtitles because he is now fluent in what I like to call womanese. Anyone who's watched this show for any amount of time is well aware of the undeniable truth that what women say and what they do are two very, very, very different things. And because women act, think, and are motivated by much of the same things, just like men are, they all use the same jargon to bullshit people around them, okay? Themselves and people around them. So today, guys, Uncle Donovan's going to give you a lesson in Womanese 101 and translate a little over, probably a little over 3 dozen, almost 40 of the most common things that women say regarding their love lives. And of course, I always welcome you guys to submit any that you can think of or ones that I may have missed. So here we go. The first one these bitches like to use is "don't judge me." Okay? That's what she says. What she really means is do not call me out or hold me accountable for my bad decisions in life. When women say "don't judge me," what they are telling you is that they have made poor decisions and they simply don't want to hear about it. Women not only handle rejection poorly, they don't handle any kind of criticism well at all. Be it constructive criticism, harsh criticism, doesn't matter. So when a woman says "don't judge me," it's almost as though she is preemptively telling you, hey, look, I know I've made bad decisions, but I don't want to hear about it. Tell that to someone else. That is what a woman means when she says "don't judge me." And again, I want to make it clear to you guys that I'm going to be jumping around with these. I don't have these in any particular order. I don't have them grouped up. These all just kind of came to my head at random. I pulled off some tweets. So these are going to be sort of random as I jump around here. Getting a note here. Give me 1 second, fellas. I'm getting a note here that I am... All right. So we're good to go on... Okay, so we're good to go on YouTube. My Facebook people, are you guys reading me loud and clear? I can see me on Facebook, but I just got a Facebook message that said, okay, well, let's see what we've got going on here. Okay, yep. Okay, we're good to go on Facebook. And my Twitter people. I've got 8 viewers on Twitter. If you guys on Twitter can see me, I can see you guys on Instagram. I've got you guys up on my iPad on Instagram. Good to see you in here, Dabull007. Pants and Erica. Haven't seen you in a while. Definitely a viewer of mine. Cool stud. Good to see you in here. So suave, exactly. So I've got 5 viewers on Instagram. And all right, very good. These are going to be some good ones. And like I said, and just so you guys know and understand, I do not like to I don't like to read the chat while I'm talking, because I want to keep my concentration on there. It's not that I don't want to hear what you guys have to say, because I'm late on a lot of this stuff, but I want to make sure that I give my full concentration. Here we go. All right, here we go. All right, so we are good to go. Looks like we're good. Okay, we're good on Facebook. We're good on Twitter. Okay, excellent. So we got that out of the way. All of the technological hiccups are all gone. So the next one, I would never sleep with him. That's what she says. What she means is I would totally sleep with him. Women a lot of times will tip their hand when they talk about something out of the blue that has nothing to do with the situation. Like, they'll be talking about a guy, and just out of the blue, she'll say, I would never sleep with him. Well, what that means is that she was thinking about sleeping with him, but to throw people off the scent and make them think that she would never sleep with him, she would totally sleep with him. When your girl tells you about a guy at the office, there's this guy, Robbie, at the office, and she talks about him. It doesn't even have to be it can be just innocuous. If she talks about him more than once, she is thinking about sleeping with him. When you call her out on it, she'll give you every reason in the world as to why she would never sleep with him. Oh, Robbie is short. He has pimples on his face. He's fat. He's ugly. He talks funny. Nah, man, you've talked about him twice for a reason. If you're telling me that you would never sleep with him, especially Womanese 101 dictates that you absolutely want to sleep with him. You just don't want us to know that you would sleep with him. Oh, here's a good one. When she says he's a nice guy, she really means I am not attracted to him and I would never fuck him. Nice guys finish last for a reason, guys. Girls don't fuck. Listen, girls do not like to fuck nice guys. That's all there is to it. And the thing is nice guys get kind of a bad rap. Nice guy is a nice way of saying a guy who is masculine, a guy who doesn't have backbone, a guy who is afraid to have difficult or hard conversations with his woman about anything. It's a guy who's afraid to tell a woman no. That is a nice way of saying that you're just a dude without a backbone. So when a woman says he's a nice guy, she's letting the world know that she's not attracted to him. Oh, we've all heard this before. When a girl tells you, I want to take it slow, what she is really telling you is, I want to keep dating you without the sex while I fuck another guy. We've all had a crush. I mean, listen, man, back in my beta days, I'd wine and dine a girl. Oh, I want to take it slow. I've been hurt before, blah, 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 only to find out that she was fucking somebody else while she was dating me. And it's funny. This happened to me several times before I got married. And I was what, 21 or whatever. So, I mean, I had no game to speak of. But what would happen is I would start dating a girl. She'd give me the whole, I want to take it slow speech. Or whatever the case may be. And I would date her, I don't know, 2-3 months. And then all of a sudden she'd be all over me. We'd start having sex and, oh, I want to be your girlfriend. Well, then she would cheat on me with the guy that she was fucking while she was dating me, telling me that she wanted to take it slow. Right? So when a girl tells you that she wants to take it slow, she means that she doesn't want to fuck you right now. She wants to keep dating you to keep you around, but guess what? She's in the midst of branch swinging. This is what girls do. All girls want to fuck, guys. Listen, American women, and I'm talking about American women. So all you guys talking about, oh, Eastern European girls, Brazilian, listen, I get it. I only have experience with American girls, so this is who I'm talking about. American girls want to fuck. They are easy. They are sluts. So when they tell you they want to take it slow, they are fucking somebody else. Listen, somebody is fucking these girls, and if it ain't you, it's definitely someone else. Oh, God, I love this one. When she says, I don't normally do this, what she is really saying is, I do this all the time, but I like you, so I don't want you to think I am a slut. This is when you're out on a meetup with a girl, and things get hot and heavy, and you end up fucking her. You're laying there in bed in your post-coital bliss, And she says to you, I don't normally do this. Well, the reason why she has said that to you is because she actually likes you, but she doesn't want you to think that she's a slut. A woman's end game is almost always a relationship, especially with a guy. If you're just a guy she wanted to fuck, and you don't have any personality, but you've got 6-pack abs and you're ripped, but you have the personality of a fucking doorknob. Yeah, she wants to fuck you, but she doesn't want to get with you. But when a girl gets with a guy like me, I'm gregarious, I have a good personality, I'm attractive to women, I'm outgoing, blah 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 blah. Girls want to be around that, and if you're that kind of guy, girls are going to want to do that too. So when you try, and I always say this to guys, just as a side note, if you can't tell whether or not a girl is a slut, try to fuck her on the first date. Try to fuck her on that first night. If she doesn't fuck you on that first night, guess what? She is still in the running for long-term relationship material. If she's an American girl, right, and she doesn't fuck you on the first date, that doesn't necessarily mean she's not a slut, but she has delayed the process of her being put into just the fuck buddy category. Okay? If you try to fuck her the second night and she still doesn't do it, again, that doesn't necessarily mean that she's not a slut, but maybe she has a little bit more restraint than you thought. Listen, eventually you're going to fuck the girl, right? This is just how it is. If you're really with a quality girl and you try 1, 2, 3 times and you still haven't fucked her, but she still wants to be around you and still wants to see you, okay, that might be a girl worth committing to long term. But for the purposes of this discussion, girls that you have fucked who say, I don't normally do this. Yeah, they do. Of course you do. You happen to like me a little more than most guys you've had one night stands with, and I get that because it's me, but you're not full of me, sweetheart. You absolutely do this all the time, and yes, you are a slut. Oh, here's another one. When a woman says he cheated on me, so I dumped him, what she really means is he found someone else after he found out I cheated 8 times. Listen, guys, there are a lot of guys who cheat on their women. That is absolutely correct. But on the other side of that coin, what ends up, anytime, if a girl dumps a guy, okay, it is because she is fucking someone else. But she doesn't want, and again, women always want to come out smelling like roses. A woman will never tell her friends and family, well, I dumped him because I cheated, and I dumped him because I cheated. I got caught, then he went out and found another woman, so now he replaced me with a woman who won't cheat on him. Okay, that's probably the truth, but women never want to look bad. It is always, he was abusive. He had a sex addiction. He cheated on me. He had a gambling problem. He beat me. He was on drugs, blah, 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 blah. It's never, it was my fault. It's never, it was my fault. No, Women will never, ever, ever own up to their part in the demise of a relationship. I do not care what anybody says. This is what they do. So when a woman tells you that that their boyfriend or husband cheated on them, so I dumped them, you can bet your ass that there is more to the story. Yeah, maybe he did cheat on her after he found out that she cheated on him 5 times and he finally got the balls to step out on her. And never believe, I say it all the time in one of my intros, never ever believe anything a woman never believe everything a woman tells you. They always leave something out. What she says, we ended things mutually. What she means is he dumped me because I'm batshit crazy. Oh, and I cheated on him. Girls never want to say he dumped me. Okay. I can't remember the last girl who ever told me, yeah, my boyfriend broke up with me because I was a bad girlfriend. Or my boyfriend broke up with me because I'm fucking crazy. My boyfriend broke up with me because I'm insufferable. They never ever say that. So to try to save face, they say, well, I know what you heard. He dumped me, but actually we kind of ended things mutually. Girls never ever ever want to look bad. They always feel the need to save face. When she says, I'm not like other girls, what she means is, yes, I am, but I know that you'll believe that I am if I know that you'll believe that if I say that I am, okay? When you tell a girl, and shout out to Freelance Ronan with the $5 super chat or with the $5 contribution. I've got it right up here on my screen so that I can give you guys shout outs as they come. So shout out to Jervis Horton. You guys can see it on the screen, $20 contribution. Whether it's a super chat or a donation, I'm gonna call it a contribution. So shout out to Freelance Ronan and Jervis Horton, $20 and $5 respectively, for the contributions. So women all the time say, well, I'm not like other girls, right? But women at their core know that they're just like other women. They know that they're every bit as slutty. They know that they're every bit as nefarious. They know they are like other women. There's no, listen, man, we all see it around us all the time, every day. You can't honestly believe that with all of the information out there, the advent of the internet, that we don't know how girls really are. Like, bitch, I see you on Facebook. I see your Twitter feed. I see you on Instagram. You are like every other slut out there. Like honestly, do you think I don't have internet? Okay. But here's the thing. Girls know, or girls correctly assume, that 95% of men out there will believe anything that they tell them because this is just what guys do. This is just what girls do. But for the 5%ers like you and me, all right, guys who are red pill aware, we're not buying that shit. When a woman says, I'm not like other girls, I'm thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to fuck this girl tonight for sure. If a woman really isn't like that, shout out to Justin Ritchie, who just subscribed to TSR Live. Appreciate that. If a girl really isn't like that, okay, if a girl really is a quality woman, she doesn't have to say it. She just shows it, okay? She's the girl who won't let you fuck her on the first date, right? She's the girl who says, hey, you paid last time, so you know what? Dinner's on me tonight. That's the quality girl. She's not going to tell you what she's going to do. She's going to do it. We've all heard of the adage, actions speak louder than words. Guess what? Quality women don't talk about themselves as a quality woman. They just show you. And men like myself and you guys, 5%ers, it doesn't take us very long to recognize that. Oh, here's another one. I'm just one of the guys. When she tells you she is just like one of the guys, what she's telling you is that I hang out with guys because I like that they all want to fuck me. Let's not get it twisted here. There's no such thing as a girl who is just one of the guys. The reason why she hangs out with all guys is because she likes the fact that all of those dudes want to fuck her. And a lot of times, a lot of those dudes have fucked her. Listen, man. Women are addicted to attention. They're addicted to Instagram, Facebook, Twitter attention. They're addicted to attention. So when they like to say that they're one of the guys, oh, I'm going over to Robbie's house or Steve's house to watch the game, or I want to do tequila night with the fellas down at the, oh, bitch, please. You're either looking to get laid or you're looking to satiate your insatiable appetite for dick teasing, for dick tension, for slut attention. The fuck out of here with that. There's no such thing as one of the guys. If you really were one of the guys, you'd look and act like a dude, and you don't. You have a vagina, that's why you think you're one of the guys. That's how it works. Shout out to Darkman60 with the $5 contribution. Appreciate that. Oh, here's another one. When a woman says, I hate hanging out with women, what she means is, I hate that other women take attention away from me. This goes to the last one. The reason why women like to be one of the guys and only hang out with guys is because if there are other girls around her, those other girls are going to dilute the attention that are coming from males, right? On the dating market, there are more women than men on Earth, including in the United States, but there's so much male thirst. And females are so... This is a subject for another episode, but in terms of opportunity, there's so much more female opportunity than there is male opportunity. For this reason, females get infinitely more attention from males than men get from females. Even then, girls still want all of the attention. They don't like, a lot of times they only like to go out with 2 or 3 of their friends. They don't like to go out with a group of friends because it dilutes the male attention. So when a girl says, oh my God, I hate hanging out with other women, what she's really saying is, oh my God, I hate that other women take attention away from me. Nah, sweetie. You just want more opportunities for dick, and you don't want any other woman standing in your way. That's what she means when she says that. Oh, this one goes right along with it. When she says, I don't know why women don't like me, what she really means is I am pretending not to know why they don't. I am pretending not to know they don't like that I flirt with their boyfriends. That's the reason, sweetheart. You can tell us. You can tell the 95%ers out there who believe all the bullshit that comes out of your mouths. You can believe it. Listen, you can tell that story to them. But for the 5%ers, men with red pill awareness, men who have red pill knowledge, we're not falling for that shit. We know why other women don't like you, and we know that you know why other women don't like you. You flirt with their boyfriends. You fuck their husbands. Women women who have a reputation for flirting with taken men, especially of the women they hang around with, they get ostracized very, very quickly. It seldom takes long for them to do that. When she says we need to take a break, she is telling you I'm fucking someone else. When she says I need space, she means I'm fucking someone else. When she says we need to start dating other people, she means, guess what? I'm fucking someone else. When she says I want to break up, I'm fucking someone else. Listen, guys, girls never get wet. There is always another raft. And most of the time, a woman won't even break up with you. 9 times out of 10, if she's fucking somebody else, a lot of girls like to get caught so that the guy then breaks up with her so that she doesn't have to do the girls do what's easy. It's easy to cheat. It's easy to fuck a bunch of guys. What's not easy to do is go to tell your boyfriend, hey, I'm attracted to someone else, and before I fuck him, which I know I will, I'm gonna break up. I'm gonna do the right thing and break up with you so I don't deceive you. Girls never do that. They start fucking the other guy and make sure that they have that bird in the hand. Okay, make sure that they have that relationship. Then they tell you things like, well, I think we should start seeing other people. Or if she tells you I want to break up. A woman will never say, Donovan, I do not like you anymore. We need to end this. I have never had a girl break up with me straight up like that. They have either cheated. I have caught them cheated. I've caught them cheating. I've been broken up with all kinds of different ways. I have never been straight up broken up with face to face. It never happens. Not even on the phone. Never happens. A girl will never straight up break up with you. She will always hint around it. And the minute a woman even starts to hint around the fact that she might want to be looking elsewhere, you can bet your bottom dollar she has taken at least 3 cocks 58 times before then. This is how girls are, guys. Oh, this deals with the friend zone. When a girl says, I don't want to ruin our friendship, what she's really saying is, I don't want to fuck you, but I want to keep the benefits. When a girl has friend zoned you, when you are now a beta orbiter, right? At this point, what is happening is she doesn't want to let you go because she is getting all of the benefits from you. She's getting the consistent phone calls, the text messages, getting taken to dinners. Listen, there are a lot of guys out there who treat women better than their boyfriends do. This is how it is. The better you treat women, the worse they treat you. It is in the Western part of the world, the better you treat women, the shittier they treat you. It is sad, but it's fucking true. I'm fucking telling you. You treat a woman well, and she will shit on you. And dude, I'm telling you right now, she will not feel 1 ounce of guilt for that. She also will not feel 1 ounce of guilt from getting all of the benefits of being in a relationship without actually being in one. Girls love to get the benefits of something without any of the costs. This is why girls always wish that they could just wake up and lose weight. Girls want to be skinny, but they don't want to put in the effort required to be skinny. And there's no effort required. Just don't eat junk food and hamburgers and pizza for breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week. That's all you have to do. We as men, we have to be proactive to be attractive. We have to work on our game. We have to save money. We have to build up our bodies. We have to, listen, men are made, women are born, okay? Women don't even have to pay that high a price to be attractive women. Just don't eat junk all the time. No. They want all the benefits without any of the costs. So when they've got you in the friend zone, they're getting all of the benefits of a relationship without any of the costs. And when I mean costs, that means pussy. That's what I'm talking about. If they're going to get all the benefits from you without having to fuck you, yeah, they're going to keep you in that friend zone. So when she tells you, listen, I don't want to ruin our friendship, what she's telling you, I don't want to fuck you, but I want to keep you around because you're doing all of the things for me that my boyfriend will not. Now, this next one has to do with pickup, right? You're trying to set up a meetup with a girl. You're trying to see her again, or maybe for the first time. And she says, I'm so busy this week. My schedule, this and that and the other. What she means is that I don't want to meet up with you and I don't want to fuck you. Okay. That's all there is to it, guys. Women make time for men they are interested in. Okay. I remember a while back, I was talking to this girl. She's an attorney. Okay. And listen, female attorneys are busy all the time. Guess what? Dude, morning, noon, and night. I'm texting with her back and forth. Morning, noon, and night, guys. She's an attorney, right? She's supposed to be busy, right? but she liked me enough to keep in contact with me. So you mean to tell me that I could keep the attention of an attorney, but a barista making $7 an hour at Starbucks making lattes all day is so busy this week? Fuck that. Don't waste your time. When a girl gives you that soft blow off, let that shit go. So when a girl tells you she's busy, she's telling you she doesn't want to fuck you. She doesn't want to meet up with you. Don't waste your time, guys. Oh, this is another friend zone quote. When she says, I love you to death, what she means is I do not want to fuck you. Women tell their guy friends and their orbiters and their best friends, they tell them they love them all the time. Oh, I love you to death. Nah, man. If a woman tells you if you haven't fucked a woman yet, or actually not even fucked her yet, if you haven't kissed her, if you haven't come close to having sex, because again, I'm not going to say that not all women are like that, because there are a few good girls out there, but those are the top 0.1 percenters. With most women, it's not going to be like this. But if you have not gotten physical with her and a woman tells you that she loves you to death, guys, she does not want to fuck you, dude. Okay? She doesn't want to fuck you, right? If the closest that you have ever come to being intimate with a girl is maybe touching her on the shoulder when tapping her to say hello or something like that, or when you send her that cheesy good morning text, how was your night last night? Even though we haven't no. When a woman tells you I love you to death, and dude, when you're in the friend zone, your crush, your one-itis, she will tell you she loves you all the time. And she knows that it has a profound effect on your psyche, which is why she tells you this. Another thing that they like to say is, why can't I meet a guy like you? Right? Like we've all heard this. They'll say, why can't I meet a guy like you? And the guy's thinking, well, I'm right here. You met a guy like me. Nah, dude. No, she wants to meet a guy like you when she's 48 and she's past the wall. She's had 4 kids and she doesn't look like she did when she was 24. That's when she's going to want you. Right now, she wants the bad boy. She wants the guy. She wants the unemployed guitar player with the tattoos and the 9-inch cock who fucks her in the ass. That's who she wants. She doesn't want you. So when she's telling you, why can't I meet a guy like you? That is a phrase specifically designed to keep you motivated to stick around. Same with, I love you and I love you to death. I don't want to fuck you, but I want to keep you around. Oh, this is a good one. When a woman says, he is such an asshole, what she means is, I want to fuck him. I can't think of the last time a woman called me an asshole that I did not fuck. I can't think. Honestly, like, dude, I got called an asshole so many times down in Vegas. Man, you think I was the world's biggest asshole. Guess what? Fucked them all. And if I didn't, I don't remember. I damn sure don't remember. Listen, asshole game is the best game, guys. Again, the worst you treat a woman, the better she will treat you. If you are, and sometimes a girl will play, oh, you're such an asshole. Listen, you're in there. Even if she's upset, oh, he's such an asshole. Doesn't matter, man. She is into you. You have elicited strong feelings. They could be feelings of hate. They could be feelings of anger. But she definitely wants to fuck you if she calls you an asshole. And a lot of times what they'll do is they'll tell everyone around them, oh, that guy is such an asshole. They want everyone to think they don't want them to know that she really oh man, I'm shaking my table. They don't really want them to know that they want to fuck that guy. So it's almost designed to throw them off the scent, right? But she's not fooling anybody. She's not fooling 5%ers like you and me. When a girl calls another guy an asshole, or if she continues to talk, oh, he's this and he's that, no, I can't stand him. No. Yeah, you can't stand him, all right, until you're down on your knees sucking his dick. TSR Live is brought to you by Happy Hippo Herbals, home of the highest quality kratom on the planet. If you are looking for a caffeine-free energy boost with laser focused and an enhanced mood for hours, look no further than Happy Hippo Kratom. They've got over 24 strains available at rock-bottom prices, and for a limited time, save an additional 25% off when you pay with Bitcoin. That includes your shipping, guys. So go to happyhippoherbals.com today and take the first step in increasing your productivity and elevating your mood sans caffeine. That is happyhippoherbals.com. Follow me on Twitter at Donovan_Sharp. You can also like my Facebook page, TSR Live with Donovan Sharp, and you can add me as well. Just do a quick search for Donovan Sharp, and when you see my pretty face in the profile, you will know it is me. The Sharp Reality, no spaces, all one word, is where you can find me on Instagram. You can find all episodes. You can find you can find the TSR archive on SoundCloud, iTunes, Stitcher, the Google Play app on your mobile device, and of course, right here on YouTube. For all things Donovan Sharp, go to donovansharp.com. There you will also find the TSR archive. Every single solitary episode from the beginning, which includes Sharp Shorts, TSR Sports Talk, The Sharp Reality, and of course, all 175 editions of TSR Live. You can also access the columns I've written for Return of Kings and NegroManosphere.com under the Articles tab. I've got well over 160 articles posted between those two sites over now almost a 5-year period. So if you are looking for a solid supplement to the show, be sure to check those out. So let's do a check of the chat here. And if you guys have questions for me, I would greatly appreciate a contribution via Super Chat or the donation link that I spammed a little bit earlier. And remember, guys, using this link, TSR Live gets 100% of your contribution. Again, I don't mind you using Super Chat. Just understand that YouTube, Google takes 30% right off the top before it gets to the towers. So let me scroll all the way to the top of these bad boys. Let me get some Super Chat shout outs here. Shout out to KJ Stinkmeter with the $2 Super Chat. He says, "Preach, you are giving a sermon on Christmas Day." Appreciate that, KJ. Shout out to Tofik Lawal. Tofik, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, Tofik. Tofik Lawal. He says, how do I deal with a woman's gay cock-blocking friend? Listen, the gay cock-blocker, that is probably one of the most tricky. But the way you deal with a woman's gay cock-blocking friend, because he is there to screen you, okay? And if a woman has a female cock-blocker, she's not there to screen you. She really doesn't want you to fuck her hotter friend. A woman's homosexual friend is there to sort of screen you, to make sure, because listen, gay guys will shit test you with the fury of 1,000 suns, and your target will stand there and she will look for your answers. The best way to deal with a woman's gay cock blocking friend is to befriend him, joke with him, involve him in the conversation, make jokes. You have to endear yourself to him. You need to have his blessing. Okay. You need to make him like you. And again, obviously, you're not going to flirt with him, because if you flirt with him, your target is going to think that you're gay. You don't want that. But get him involved with the conversation. Include him with the jokes. Ingratiate him. Hey, can I get you guys a couple of drinks? I'm going up to get a couple of whiskey sours. Hey, Sarah, what are you having? Okay. What about you, Mark? And if, whatever the gay guy's name is, whatever the case may be, involve him in the process. Use him to your advantage. Hey, Mark, listen, don't you think I have nice eyebrows, right? You like my eyebrows? Like, I work on them. Get him on your side, get him laughing. As soon as you get his blessing, you now have his endorsement. And if you have his endorsement, those panties belong to you. Very, very good question. Listen, I've encountered many a homosexual cock-blocking friend. I'm batting about 500. Half the time I can get through them, half the time I can't. They are tricky. But the key is to include them in the conversation. Okay, include them. You have to involve them in the process. Like, make him think, hey, I'm trying to fuck your friend. Can you help me out? But you have to make sure that he likes you first. All right. Very, very good question. Very, very good question. All right. Suede Senator, good to see you in here. Anthony Turner, hashtag early squad. Beast Ninja 007, got the mod squad in here. Ricky Henderson says, yo, I finally got this shit live. Ricky, for those of you who are not aware, I was in YouTube jail for quite some time. And I got my live channel back. So let's see here. And it looks like, okay, so those were super chat. If those had gone to PayPal, I actually get a notification on my phone. And but like I said, no problem. Listen, I appreciate all contributions and donations, whatever the case may be. Ricky Henderson saying D Sharp is going hard in on the paint, doing shows on Christmas. Hey man, I'm a man of the people, right? I get it. Shout out to Sports for Stewart, who just joined us on Instagram. Shout out to M Boyd 1270, cool stud. Good to see you guys on Instagram. I am live across 5 platforms, guys. Both of my YouTube channels. My Facebook channel, or my Facebook page and Twitter page. Let's do a check on the, let's do a check on the viewer counts here. See how many people we got watching us here in the towers. I've got 72 watching on the main channel, and I don't think I've had that many on my main channel. Let's see if I can make this viewer count thing work. No, my little widgets that I put on there, they're kind of hit and miss. I like things to be consistent. That is not consistent, so it looks like that is going to have to go. See what else we got here. Let's see how many people are watching us on my backup channel here. Yeah, I can't really tell what's going on there. So I've got 72. Let's see if I can do some crack mathematics here. Okay, I've got 72. I've got 20 on my backup channel. So that's 92. Let's go to Twitter. Got 6 viewers on Twitter. So that's going to be 102. I have cracked 100. And I don't know how many people I've got for... Oh, wait a minute. I just turned that on. Oh, wait a minute. All right, there we go. All right, well, I don't know how many people are watching on Facebook, but hey, I've cracked the 100 viewer mark, which is good. Shout out to Justin P, who just subscribed to my main channel. Appreciate that. Let's get back in the chat. See if I can answer some questions for you here. Yes, my audio was off. I was off to a crazy start. I love Beast Ninja's. Comment there. He says, "Nah." He's giving an example, a live example of womanese. That's fucking great. I love it. I love it. Merry Christmas to everyone. Freelance Ronin in the house. Good to see you in here. Yes, get the likes up. And I know I'm behind on these chats, but again, you guys know I do not like to read the chat while I'm doing my show. Swade Senator says he's listening to Professor Sharp while getting in a leg day on Christmas. No better feeling than gaining red pill knowledge while getting those gains. You're goddamn right. Man, I tell you what, man. I wish I could set up a live studio at the gym. Get a few deadlifts in. What's up, guys? It's your man Donovan Sharp. I just threw up my back trying to pull 475. That'd be great. Love it. Love it. Common Sense says, quote, "One of the best channels out there. I appreciate the love, man. Thank you guys very much. Listen, man, I love you guys. I do. I love this. I really do appreciate the support. The show is growing by leaps and bounds every single day, man. Every single day. Had a good time down in DC this past week. Had a great time down there. Had a great time. That's where I was all week last week. But I am back. Andre Israel says, "No more Mr. Nice Guy." Yeah. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Andre V for Villain says the book is very good. I'm assuming you are talking about. All right. Well. Okay. I mean, I guess you guys are talking about something else. V for Velian. I'll just call him V4 says, "I bet $50 Donovan is eventually going to say we need space or something along those lines. You predicted correctly. You absolutely predicted correctly." That's why I like my audience, man. You guys aren't stupid. Like, you guys know, you guys have red pill knowledge, man. I don't have to go through this remedial bullshit with you guys. This is great. Truth from Troy, good to see you in here. Andre says, "I hate how females always try to act like the victim." Yeah. Yeah, this is what they do. Women always play the... Yeah, Truth from Troy took it right out of the mouth. Women love to play the victim. Freelance Ronin with his $5 super chat says, "Happy holidays, Donovan. Keep spitting that Dragonfire game. I will do my best, my friend." T. Santana says, "Hey, Don, new in the chat. New Jersey in the house. Watch them ho-ho-hos." I love the cheesy Christmas jokes, man. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. John Marie says, "Don, can I be a moderator, please, bro?" Dude, this is the very first time I've seen you, man. Like, I'm 175 episodes in, bruh. You got to put in more time than that, homie. You can't be coming in here asking me to be a mod. Can't give you a wrench just because you asked for it. Come on, man. Dude, I don't know you from Adam, bruh. Fuck out of here with that. Truth from Troy says, "Ever notice chicks that tell you she's quality but can't find a good man? She's usually a 2 out of 10. This is what I'm telling you guys, man. This is what I'm telling you. If a woman is a quality woman, she's not going to tell you, she's going to show you. She's the girl who's not going to fuck you on the first date. She's the girl who says, hey, you know what? You picked up dinner last night. Let me pick up breakfast this morning. Right? Or actually assuming that you didn't. Right. You guys know where I'm going with this. Right? Keith J says, hey, Donovan, I'm a Patreon. Appreciate that. How do I get that latest ebook? Shoot me an email, donovansharprok@gmail.com, and I will send you Black Man's Revenge, the Black Man's Guide to Dating White Women and Other Non-Black Females. donovansharprok@gmail.com, as Sharp Assist absolutely just did. Damn, man. Maceo Old Pape Patterson got his message deleted. It says view deleted message. Okay, he says notice that trash tracks trash. That's fucking funny. That is funny. Oh! Just got a text from my man Doctore. Yeah, Doctore, he's the guy that I do my we're actually going to go ahead and start doing the Red Pill Sports Talk radio here in a few weeks, so it's good to see him in here. He just says Merry Christmas. So Merry Christmas to you, my friend Doctore. Absolutely. Enrico asks, is it submissive to eat pussy? Yes, absolutely. I've gone over this before. Listen, if you're the kind of guy who gets pleasure out of going down on a woman, by all means, don't deprive yourself of going down on a woman if that's what you like to do. If you like to make a woman squirm, if you like the taste of vagina, if you like licking a woman's vagina, if you like licking a woman's pussy, hey, by all means, like, do what you gotta do. But if you lick a woman's pussy and you ain't into that, you are being submissive. Don't let a woman tell you, well, in order to get a blowjob, you gotta eat my pussy. Well, I guess we just ain't fucking. Straight up. Listen, man, I don't give a fuck. Listen, me, Donovan Sharp, I don't eat pussy. I have eaten pussy before. I'm not going to tell you that I haven't, but I don't like it, so I don't do it. And it has never, ever, ever cost me anything. Ever. I've had girls say, oh, I would love it if you ate my pussy more. And I just tell them, look, I don't do that. I've never had a woman say, oh my God, this is totally over. Never happens. She may be disappointed. She may mention it a few more times. Look, man, I'm a grown-ass man. Dude, my mom doesn't even tell me what I can or can't do. I'm not going to let a woman tell me what I can or cannot do. I do what the fuck I want to do, and I don't do what the fuck I don't want to do. If that makes any sense to you guys. So, is it submissive to eat pussy? Only if you really don't want to. Good question. Good question. Damn. This Maceo Old Ape Patterson. Quality men attract quality women. When you overreach, it doesn't work. I'll see. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, motherfucker. Maceo Ape Old. Oh, see, now I can see the deleted shit. I'm going to read what he said. He said, you married poor white trash. Maceo, you married a fat white woman on your level. Maceo was right. Listen. My ex-wife, Darcy, was absolutely white trash. There's no question about it. Listen, I'm not going to run from that. Dude, I was 24 years old. I didn't know shit. She was white trash, wanted to move out of her parents' house. I thought she loved me. So sue me. Listen, man, men like me don't get to where we are without experiencing a lot of failure. I didn't just roll out of bed and become Donovan Sharp, right? Like, I had to go through some shit to become who I am. So dudes want to come on here. Oh, I'll bet you've had your heart broken. Listen, I've had my heart broken before. I've been shit on by bitches. I've been cheated on. I've been done wrong by bitches. I don't hide from that. Go to episodes 4, 10, and 22. Stupid motherfuckers in here thinking they're going to bother me with some shit that I already know is true. Yes, my ex-wife was white trash. Yes, she was fat. Yes. Or she didn't start out that way, but yes, she ended up being fat. I married a trashy, non-quality woman. That's how it is. That's how it is. Right? V4 said he knew that I would bring it up. Oh, this is funny. He said your former ugly wife was fat and similar to you. She was just white woman that no white man wanted. Right again. Right again. Right again. He said you were fat and ugly. Oh, CeeLo Green looking. Oh my God. He compared. Actually, CeeLo is a little shorter than I am. But good comparison. Oh, damn. Sharpest has timed him out for 300 seconds. Damn. I like trolls. I love it when trolls come in here and try to tell me, fuck out of here, man. Give a fuck of that. Oh, Miss Classy. Black men are garbage men. Miss Classy again. Black men are garbage men. Look at Donovan. He was in a crack house. Yes. Listen, again. Miss Classy. Oh, she got banned. God damn it. Listen, for all of you who do not know, Miss Classy was absolutely correct. When I lived in North Carolina, I was in a relationship with a girl I called Amy, right? She cheated on me, and I didn't have any money. I was broke. I ended up living in a quasi crack house. Yes, there were people that came in and out of that house, sold drugs and did drugs. Yes. So she thinks she's breaking news here. She thinks she's going to tarnish my reputation by coming in here and telling people shit that I've talked about way back in episode 4. Bitch, we're on episode 175. Come on, man. Fuck out of here. I think what a lot of my detractors and a lot of my haters fail to understand is that I own my failures. Okay, I'm not coming on here as some guy who's the perfect red pill master superstar that's always gotten it right, who has always been a superstar with women. Dude, listen, man, I'm 40 years old. I was bad with women for 3/4 of my life, man. Like, I have never, ever run from that. Honestly, you guys are going to have to, if you guys want to troll me about my skin. Like, I have minor acne. I mean, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I don't have the greatest skin in the world. If you're going to troll me about that. Like, I get it. Like, if you want to talk shit, that's cool. Like, throw bullets. I mean, I don't really know. I mean, there's really nothing else you can bag on me about. I mean, I'm a good looking guy, but yeah, make fun of the fact that I get, minor acne here and there. Make fun of that. But don't try to tell me, oh, you were in a crack house. Yeah, no shit. Oh, you were married to a fat woman. No shit. Like, everybody knows that. Fuck out of here. I love it. Beast Ninja 007, the better you treat women, the more her brain labels you the beta bucks. Oh, Maceo Ape. Damn it, he got banned. Motherfucker. Ah, well, it is what it is. Beast Ninja 007 says, if a woman can branch swing way up, she will cut off all contact with her fam and drop her for it. Shout out to Chase LeBeau with the $2 super chat. Let's go down there and see. Trying to get to all of the comments here. I really do try to get to all the comments because you guys are all important to me. He says a starting strength good workout for fat guys. Yes, absolutely. I used to be 312 pounds, guys. You can look at me. I'm obviously not 312 anymore. What a lot of guys, the mistake that a lot of men make when they're drastically overweight is they say, well, I'm not going to do strength training because I don't want to bulk up. No. Muscle burns fat. Strength training builds up both strength and cardio. Dude, if you get under a bar and you bench press 225 pounds 5 times, you're going to build strength, but guess what? That's going to get your heart rate up. That is strength and cardio. Never, ever, ever sacrifice strength training for cardio. You do both. Very good question. Very good. Very, very good question. Cyborg K says, season's greetings, Donovan. Appreciate that. V4 says, I remember when a female told me, now you gotta return the favor. I backed up and told her we're done. Hell yeah. Like, bitch, fuck you. Like, if you seriously, you sucked my dick, you're welcome. The fuck out of here with returning the favor. Guys, I'm bad at eating pussy, man. Like, I don't like it. Like, if you don't like to do something, you're gonna be bad at it. I'm bad at eating pussy, dude. I don't like it. Fuck that. Anti-Gravity 74 says, Donovan, this channel is more popping than your TSR live channel. Man, I'm telling you, bruh. We are up to, I'm up to 86 viewers on that goddamn channel. Wow, you guys are coming out. I don't know if it's the Christmas holiday or what, but let's see. We got 86 on that channel. Let's see how many I got on this one. I've got, I've got 86. I've got 17 on the other channel. So I've got, I still can't tell how many Facebook viewers I have right now. But on, looks like on Twitter, looks like I am down to 5 on Twitter. So we're going to keep this thing growing. We're going to keep it growing. Let me stay in the chats here for just a few more minutes and then we will move on. Jervis Horton says, you spit that realness. That's the only thing I know how to do, man. Like, honestly, I don't have time for any of that stuff. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh. Okay, I can't read the name. Okay, well somebody donated $5 via Yeah, somebody donated $5 via PayPal. It didn't give me a name, but whoever you were, I appreciate that. Yeah, Anti-Gravity 1974 is now going to be a mod. Give me 1 second. I've spoken to Anti-Gravity 74 on my channel. I'm actually going to make you a mod on both of my channels. So congratulations to Anti-Gravity 74, TSR Tower's newest mod. He definitely knows his stuff, and he's a black guy who sounds like a white guy. So we definitely have that in common. I remember when I talked to him when I was on with IM, and I had to ask him. I said, "Are you a black guy?" And he said, "Yep, I'm black." Oh, got a minute 53 remaining for my Instagram feed. So it looks like my Instagram feed is going to time out here. Thank you guys for joining me. Man, you guys are coming strong with the comments today. Man, oh man. Here we go. Ricky Henderson says, Donovan, does, quote, "I'm talking to someone" mean I'm somebody's goo receptacle and I'm waiting for him to commit, but I'm not gonna give you any pussy either? Yes. When a woman says, "We're talking," or "I'm talking to someone," yeah, I'm fucking him. And he's probably fucking me without a condom. Absolutely. And of course, V4 answered that question for me. Yes. Very nice. Very, very nice. Millwoods Best 21 says, "What's up? Finally made a live chat. Good to see you in here." Black Mask says, "What is your other channel?" It is TSR Live with Donovan Sharp. So there's Donovan Sharp, then there's TSR Live with Donovan Sharp. Very good. Let me move to the other chat here. Anti-Gravity 74 on my other channel says, "You look different today. Not sure what's different though." Yeah, trimmed up the hair a little bit, cut down on the beard. My beard was really, really thick. I'm actually going to grow my beard thicker than I had it before I trimmed it down. But you can't let your beard grow out all at once. You have to let it grow. You have to let it grow, cut it down, let it grow a little further, cut it down, let it grow a little further, cut it down. Almost like grass. You let it grow tall, cut it a little bit, let it grow tall. So I'm going to get it to a point. I don't want the big bushy beard, but I want a very thick, dense beard with lots and lots of depth. Shout out though. V48 says, "Women hate the truth." Ezekiel Alameda says, "Nice to see you back, Donovan. Hope you had a nice weekend." I absolutely did. And so my live video has ended for Instagram. Had a total of 19 viewers, which is very, very good. Anthony Turner, attention seekers, absolutely. Man, there are so many comments. You guys are coming strong with the comments. Man, oh man. Yes, Jeffrey A. correctly states that she will use the friend zone guy as an emotional tampon. Absolutely. Charles Merchant in the house. Man, where the hell you been, dude? Says, "I know a broad right now who has an orbiter who buys her the world, but she will screw the next guy in the club. This is what happens." Kevin Samuels in the house says, "Fuck him." That's right. Fuck him and chuck him. I'm going to tell you what, honestly, man, I feel like I could come on here every night and just take live comments and questions on the air. Like you guys, like, oh my God, like I've got another 19 or 20 to get to, and you guys are coming strong. James Kingston in the house, SoundCloud listener, good to see you. Kurt Eric Monroe says, "Hey bro, talking red pills here in Taiwan via the Germantown section of Philly. The 215 in the motherfucking house. Good to see you." Very nice. Anti-Gravity 74 asks, "Did I ever check out Barstool Sports?" Absolutely. I've got them bookmarked. Abso-fucking-lutely. You better believe it. Very nice. Dude, what? 212, good to see you in here. Says, "Merry Christmas, Donovan." Freelance Ronin welcoming Anti-Gravity 74 to the mod squad. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Oh my God, you guys are coming strong. All right, well, let's move on to the show. So that I can get through the show. I mean, what am I, dude? I am an hour in. I'm gonna tell you what. I love doing these long shows, man. I really, really do. You guys give me so much conversation fodder. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. I'm gonna turn this eventually, guys. Just so you guys know, I was actually talking to my brother about this earlier today. Eventually, I'm going to turn this. My goal, probably within the next 6 to 8 months, is to turn this into a 100% chat / call-in show, because you guys are a very knowledgeable audience. You ask very thought-provoking questions. You guys make me think. You know, you guys don't ask me, hey, I like a girl at work, but she doesn't like me. How do I get her to like me? Nah, bruh. Episode 1, Red Pill Awakening, and start from there. No, man, you guys ask Red Pill aware questions. That's why I love you guys, man. You guys are awesome. James Kingston says, last year I had a relationship with a girl. We were fucking all the time, but I would never talk to her because she was so dumb. I just recently found out that she kissed a guy at work. Should I keep fucking her? No, because if she kissed him, she fucked him. Listen, if she told you she kissed him, she's fucked him. Listen, James. Girls do this all the time. They confess the truth, right? So she says, well, I have a confession to make. I've been texting with my ex, right? She wants you to react in such a way that says, well, you know what? I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed that you're texting with your ex, but I'm glad you were honest with me. Nah, man. If she's texting with her ex, she's fucking him. If she kissed a guy at work, she blew him in the parking lot. Fuck that bitch, man. Get out of here with that. Kissed a guy at work. Yeah, kissed him after she sucked his dick. I swear to God. Yeah, dude, fuck that hoe, man. She's a hoe. She's a hoe. All right. Moving right along, let's move into the next phase of what she says versus what she means. Womanese 101, deciphering the woman code. When a woman says, don't even think about anal, what she means, fuck me in the ass. This again, if a woman is the first to broach a subject, be it about sex, be it about anal sex, blowjobs, or when a woman is the first to broach a subject, she is thinking about it. And if she is thinking about it, she wants to do it. I've heard women, dude, I'll be halfway through a date. Just so you know, I'm not sleeping with you tonight. Dude, 9 times out of 10, I end up fucking the girl. And the reason I knew I was fucking her is because she was thinking about me fucking her. That's why she mentioned, I'm not sleeping with you tonight. That was a shit test. When a girl says, don't even think about anal, what she's really telling you is that she wants you to fuck her in the ass. She wants you to try to fuck her in the ass. She wants to put the idea into your head because the idea is now in your head. That's how it works. That is exactly how that works. When a girl says, I will never swallow, what she means is I will swallow every salty fucking drop if I am aroused by you. I said this in an episode a while back. Anal sex and blowjobs are reserved for the men that arouse women. Girls will fuck a guy on a whim. Listen, man, their pussies are cheap, right? Their pussies get penetrated the most, right? But a girl won't blow every guy she fucks, and a girl won't let every guy she fucks fuck her in the ass. The most penetrated holes from the most to the least are vagina, mouth, and asshole, right? If you're fucking a girl in the pussy, okay, maybe she's aroused by you on some level. If she's blowing you, she is really aroused by you, and she'll definitely swallow. If she lets you fuck her in the ass, dude, she wants to have your children. Again, this is a woman's thoughts coming to fruition. If she tells you she will never swallow, she has thought about swallowing your loads, which means she wants to swallow, right? This is what this goes. Never let a girl, especially when it comes to sex, never let a girl tell you what she won't do. Because whatever she tells you she won't do, she'll absolutely do because she's thinking about it. I will never swallow means I will swallow those kids, nigga. Oh, this is a good one. When a woman says men are intimidated by me, what she means is I am aroused by intimidating men. This again, I've said this before, that, and this is sort of a first date game, right? Rock solid game for the first time meetup. If you want to know what kind of a man that a woman is looking for, ask her what kind of woman she is. Okay, I'll say that again. If you want to know what kind of man that a woman is looking for, the kind of man that is attractive and arousing to women, ask her what kind of woman she is. So, for example, a woman will say, I am strong and independent. I'm very decisive. I think on my feet. I'm not easily rattled by unrest. I'm this. Listen, what she is describing to you is the man she wants. Women foolishly believe that the things that are attractive to us, that are attractive to them, are the things that are attractive to us. I don't want a woman who's decisive. I don't want a woman who's strong, or which is another word for stubborn or bullheaded. I don't want a woman who's as masculine as I am. I want a woman who's a woman, right? So when a woman says men are intimidated by me, what she really means is that I am aroused by intimidating men. I like strong men, which goes to my next one. I'm a strong woman. I'm aroused by strong men. It's the same thing. Oh, yeah. So we'll take this back to when you've got her number, okay? You've got her number. You're texting back and forth. You finally going for the kill. Hey, I'm meeting out. I'm going out to XYZ bar, club, whatever, at 10 o'clock. Meet me there. Or I'll see you there. Come with me. Whatever. You're giving her instructions. If she says things like maybe, or we'll see, more than likely, or well, if I can get away, no, that all means no. Understand this, gentlemen. With women, if the answer is anything but yes, the answer is no. Even if a woman says, oh, I am 99.9% sure that I'm going to be there, the answer is no. Guys, women don't like telling, listen, women are cowards, man. They don't like being straight up with other men. They don't like being straight up with men or women. Women are they're flaky. They're non-confrontational. I mean, it's one of these, they're incapable of doing it. A woman will never say no. Hey, let's go to XYZ place. She'll never just say no. Okay? No. She'll try to maybe. Listen, take the hit, guys. If she says, well, I might be able to get away this weekend, dude, don't even text her back. Fuck that. Move on to the next one. If the answer is anything but yes, the answer is always no. Oh, yeah. When a woman said, that's a red flag, what she means is that turns me on. This is another Donovan Sharp axiom. Male red flags are arousing to women, okay? Female red flags are not. How can I put this? This is hard to put. Red flags in a woman, we all know. Tattoos, piercings. Shout out to Brian Hodgson with the $2 contribution. Appreciate that, Brian. And I'll get to the comments here in just a second. Oh, wow. Let me think. How can I put this? Listen, red flags. If a woman has red flags, that's not attractive to men. Just because we want to fuck her doesn't mean that we like her or that we want a long-term relationship. Like, listen, I fucked plenty of girls with tattoos and piercings and pink hair. Doesn't mean I'm going to commit to them, right? So a woman with a bunch of red flags is not an attractive long-term prospect for men. Dude, I'll stick my dick in your mouth, your pussy, and your ass all day long. I'm not giving you anything but my dick. You're not getting my time. Dude, you're not getting my time. You're not getting my resources. You're damn sure not getting my attention. You're not getting any of that stuff. All you are getting is my cock. That you can get for free, all right? But when it comes to all the rest of that other stuff, your red flags, that's a turnoff. Red flags, on the other hand, for men, those are turn-ons. Oh, he's got a temper. That's a red flag. Nah, sweetheart, you were turned on. Oh, look at all those tattoos. That's a red flag. Nope, you're turned on. Ooh, he drives too fast. Ooh, that's a red flag. Or he acts a certain way, or he's an asshole, or he says this or did that. Listen, anytime a girl says that a guy has a red flag, or this is a red flag, that's a red flag, guys, listen, man, they really do try not to be attracted to red flags. Girls try not to be attracted to bad boys, and I know they don't want to be, but they can't help it. They can't help it. This is why when she says that's a red flag, it means that turns me on. 10 times out of 10. I love it when women say this shit. They say, I'm doing this for me, specifically when losing weight. What this means is I'm doing this for more male attention. Let's keep it real, guys. The guy who asked about the weightlifting, listen, man, obviously the guy's a little bit overweight. He's not trying to get in weight. He's not trying to get in shape for his health. He's trying to get in shape to get laid. Dude, I didn't lose 100 and something, or I didn't lose almost 100 pounds because I thought my health was in jeopardy. I wanted to get laid. I wanted to be more attractive. So I lost the weight. This is what happens. Women are the same way, but they can't admit that they want and need male attention. Guys, we can admit it. Hey, listen, I want biceps, I want abs, so I can fuck more girls, so I can have more female attention. Females, for whatever reason, they don't like to admit. This is the thing, man. This is why women always are always such staunch detractors of men like me. They don't like the fact that we have figured them out. Women want to be mysterious. They want to be, they want to be complicated. They want to be all of these things. But men like me, we have figured them out. And they don't like the fact that we know what makes them tick. So when they say things like, I'm doing this for me, they're hiding the fact that they really are doing this for male attention. Sweetheart, there is no complicated reason as to why you're losing weight. I don't want to hear about blood pressure. I don't want to hear about any of that stuff. Listen, you want more dick. I'm not going to blame you for that. You want to lock down a husband. I'm not going to blame you for that. You're not any less of a woman if you say, hey, look, you know what? I've been fat long enough. I want a guy. I want a husband. I want a boyfriend that I'm attracted to. That's why I'm losing weight. And women, and this is the thing, women shame other women and say, girl, don't lose that weight for a man. They're not worth, bitch, fuck that. I'm doing this for me means I'm doing this for male attention. Guys can admit it, girls never can. I'm not a size queen. And for those of you who don't know what size queens are, these are girls who like big dicks, okay? And talk about the fact that they like big dicks, which is a super slut tell, by the way. When she says, I am not a size queen, what she is saying is I love huge dicks. There's nothing complicated about that. Again, this is reverse projection. I'm going to flat out lie about something to make people think the opposite of what's really true. Oh, I'm not a size queen. I'm sorry. Like, nobody asked you if you were a size queen. Like, what, you've taken... Again, women who are size queen or women that say that I'm not a size queen really are size queens. Listen, man, they've taken 12, 13-inch cocks, man. And listen, those are the only cocks that turn them on. I feel sorry for them. When she says, I'm in an open relationship, what she means is I cheat. He doesn't know. But I don't want to look like a cheating slut. A while back, I did an episode. Called 5 half-truths. 5 half-truths that women tell men. And one of those half-truths is that I am in an open relationship. And I've been told this by so many fucking women. It's fucking ridiculous. Forgive me, guys. I'm going to have to take a drink here. My voice is getting... Woo. There we go. So what I told men was that to cut right to the heart of this, never buy that explanation. The one way to absolutely torpedo what she just said, I'm in an open relationship, the one question that you need to ask her is, does he sleep with other women? Right? Now, you've got her sharp angled. If she says, yes, he sleeps with other women, what she is admitting to you is that she's not attractive enough for him to want to fuck her and only her. If she says no, her arrangement has gone from an open relationship to her just cheating on her husband or her boyfriend. Either one, it looks bad. Women are never knowingly in an open relationship, okay? If they are, just because they say they are, doesn't mean that they are. The reason why a woman tells you she's in an open relationship is because she wants you to know, hey, I'm married, I have a boyfriend, and I'm cheating on him. But she doesn't want to look like a cheating slut. She wants you to believe that she has permission to be fucking you on the side. Bitch, look, I don't give a shit if you're in an open relationship or not. I know that you're not, and I'm going to fuck with you. Hey, is he sleeping with other women? Well, no. Oh, yes. I mean, I don't know. Listen, when we get back to your place and I'm fucking you, I don't give a fuck who you're fucking. Just make sure you suck my dick and swallow. I'm in an open relationship. Get the fuck out of here with that. Oh, this is a good one. I just love the energy that surrounds him. The aura. Oh my God. That is code for I want to fuck him. Girls never just say, that guy's hot. I want to fuck him. No, there's got to be a litany of reasons. I love his energy. I love his smile. And that may all be true. But at the end of the day, the bottom line is that she wants to fuck him. She can say whatever she wants. Any compliment that she gives a guy, any time she says, oh, I love his this, or and girls love to use this aura and energy. Baby girl, you're not fucking his energy. You want to suck his dick. Just say you want to suck his dick. Girls want to be sluts without actually admitting that they're sluts. Oh, this is a good one. I get this. I remember I heard this a lot in Vegas. Oh my God, her tits are so fake. What she really means is, I wish my tits looked like hers. Dude, 99.9% of girls who hate on women with breast implants know good and goddamn well that if they had the money, they would get fake tits too. I am not trying to hear that. Women, fake tits are awesome. Don't get it. And if you're a guy who says, I will never date a woman who has fake tits. Have you ever seen fake tits naked? Well, actually, you know what? For those of you who jerk off to porn, and for reasons not to jerk off to porn, listen to episode 79. But have you ever seen fake tits in front of you, like live and in living color? Have you ever squeezed them? Have you ever fucked a girl with fake tits? Isn't it awesome that her tits stick up and bounce around, right? Fake tits are awesome. All right, girls know fake tits are awesome. That's why they get them. So when they say, oh my God, her tits are fake, she is wishing that her tits looked as fake as the girl with fake tits. Fucking bitches. I am so done with him. When a girl says that she is so done with him, what she is saying is, if he calls me, I will fuck him. Again, this is like the girl who says, I don't like that guy. That guy is an asshole. That guy is this or that or the other. She doesn't want everyone to know that she really wants to fuck that guy. Her ex-boyfriend or the guy that did her wrong, she doesn't want people to know that even though he ran around on her, cheated on her, that she doesn't want people to know that she still loves him. And if she still loves him, she's gonna fuck him. So she's gonna tell everyone, I'm so done with him. But guess what? What she's really saying to you is, if look, I'm so done with him, and he'll text me a few times, but I think the second time he calls me, I'm definitely gonna fuck him. This is how it is. We hear this all the time too. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. What she means is, cheat on your boyfriend with the hot guy you think is your soulmate. Girls always tell each other, and you can see it on forums. They say things like, oh, I'm with my boyfriend, but I met this guy and he's so funny and amazing, which is code for he's hot and I want to fuck him. So girls say, follow your heart. Girls don't have hearts, man. Girls have vaginas, they have libidos, and they have an imperative that says consolidate on the best genes out there, right? So when a girl says follow your heart, or I'm going to follow my heart, this means she's going to start fucking the hotter guys. This means she's going to start fucking the guy that she's most aroused by. There's no heart involved in that. Which leads me to the next one. He's my soulmate. The idea of a soulmate is one of the great fallacies in human history. There is no such thing as a soulmate, right? So when a girl says he's my soulmate, what she really means is he fucks me better than any man ever has. That's all that is. There's no such thing as a soulmate. Listen, he's got a 12 and a half inch cock. He hits your G spot with every stroke. He makes you squirt all over the bed. Okay, I get it. I understand it. There's no other way to describe, oh my God, he fucks me better than any man ever has. They can't say that, right? Because then they look like a slut. So they use the word soulmate. Ask a girl this, right? When describing your soulmate, how's the sex, right? Is the sex ever bad with your soulmate? Didn't think so. Oh, here's another one. You are so controlling and insecure. What this really means is I need room to cheat. So I am shaming you for calling out my bad behavior. When a girl wants to cheat and she is displaying behaviors, oh, shout out to Brian Hodgson with 2 more $2 super chats. And I'll get to the chat here in just a second. I'm gonna pretty close to wrapping this thing up here. What she really means, or when she knows she wants to cheat, when you call a woman out on behavior that is conducive to infidelity, the reason she is doing this is so that she can get I say this all the time, guys. Women cheat in the margins, okay? It is up to them to create those margins. So they tell you you're so controlling, you're so insecure, you're so possessive, right? They do this so that you will back up. Oh no, I don't want to go through your phone. I'm not going to ask you about the guy you're having coffee with. I'm not going to ask you about any of that stuff. I'm going to show you that I'm not controlling and insecure. Well, guess what? Now she's fucking that guy. All right. I need room to cheat, so I'm shaming you for calling me out on my bad behavior. Do not let women get away with this stuff. Shout out to Brian. Okay, hold on. I got to go to the chat now. Brian has donated. What is this? 2, 4, 6, 8. He's donated $9 in the last 9 minutes. And I gotta get to the chat here. Hang on a second. He says fake tits, harder boners. Goddamn right. He says Merry Christmas. He says I'm aroused by weak women with daddy issues. Hell yeah. And I think there was one more. Okay. Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, that's it. Shout out to Brian Hodgson with the 54 super chats there. I love it. Oh my God. All right, let's get to the next one here. He's so possessive with her. Anytime a girl says this about another girl's boyfriend, what she is saying is, I wish a guy cared enough about me to be possessive. This is women's fault. Women shame other women by saying, oh, your boyfriend shouldn't control you. You shouldn't be telling him all this stuff and this and that and the other. Men who don't give a shit about women, we don't give a fuck who you're hanging with. Like, listen, if I have a fuck buddy, I couldn't give less of a shit who she was fucking on the side. I don't give a fuck. Do not care. But a woman that I have time and money and attention invested in, you are goddamn right I'm going to want to know. All right? Shout out to Brian Hodgson with another $2 super chat. Okay? Girls want men to be possessive. Okay? But here's the thing. It's just like sexual harassment. Girls want to be sexually harassed by men that they are aroused by. They want an attractive and arousing man to be possessive over them. Girl, listen, if a girl complains about you being possessive, guess what? She doesn't want you. She does not want you. That's all there is to it. Either that or she's just not used to a man like you. That's all there is to it. Shout out to Yaya Ahmed with the $5 contribution. You guys are definitely in a Christmas spirit today. Oh, this is a good one. There are 2 parts to this one. So she says, I will always love you when dumping you. That means I will never fuck you again. And I'm just trying to be nice about it. I'm never going to fuck you again, but I'll always love you. Right? I've heard that plenty of times before. Then a girl says, I will, shout out to Brian Hodgson with another $2 super chat. When you dump her, when she says, I will always love you, what she says is, my pussy belongs to you no matter who I'm with. Listen, we all know that there are girls out there who cheat on their boyfriends, and most of the time they're cheating with her ex. That's the alpha guy that she's cheating with. When she tells that guy after she dumps him or he dumps her, I will always love you. Okay? My pussy belongs to you no matter who I'm with. I will cheat on my boyfriend, husband, no matter how far I go, whatever. This pussy belongs to you. When a girl breaks up with you and she says, I need to find myself, she doesn't need to find shit. She's not turned on by you anymore. And what she is saying to you, I'm going to fuck a lot of dudes in a very short period of time. Period. And last, and certainly not least, when a woman says, I hate you, what she really means is that I love you. Listen, guys, the opposite of love is not hate. The opposite of love is indifferent. If you are going through it with a woman, as long as she is responding, if you are eliciting strong feelings within her, be it love, hate, anger, that woman still loves you. And if she tells you she hates you, she still loves you. She's trying to hurt you. And if she's trying to hurt you, right, she's trying to make you feel something. And if she's trying to make you feel something, she feels something too. This is how it works. If a woman ignores you, that's when she doesn't want you anymore. Okay? Women, listen, there's a thin line between love and hate. A woman can hate you one day and want to suck your cock the next. But guess what? She's going to want to suck your cock both days. When a woman tells you that she hates you, it means that she loves you. That is all there is to it. And that is Womanese 101. Plenty of ways to contribute to the show. You can contribute at Streamlabs/Donovan Sharp. You can donate via Super Chat right here on YouTube, as many of you have already done. You can also drop a little something in the tip jar at the top of my homepage, or you can subscribe to Donovan's Den on Patreon. Guys, whether you are looking for a jumpstart in your red pill development, or you need a refresher course on living the red pill life, subscribe to Donovan's Den. It is just $5 a month on Patreon. Gentlemen, I've talked about getting over approach anxiety. I've talked about getting over your fear of talking to pretty girls, dealing with shit tests effectively, performance-enhancing substances that can and will change your life for the better, as well as how to become attractive to beautiful women before you even learn game. Undercover slut tells that the vast majority of men out there, including you guys, are completely clueless about. A few weeks back, I gave you 3 ways to keep your girl from fucking her coworkers, and last week I started my 3-part villain series on how adopting certain characteristics of villains will not only get you more pussy than being a hero will ever get, but you will live a better life. Listen, to get access to this valuable information, do what the other I've lost count, have already done, and subscribe to Donovan's Den today on Patreon for just $5 a month. That's less than 17 cents a day, gentlemen. That's not a lot of coin for a lot of great information. You can find the link on my website in the description in this episode, my YouTube channel homepage, or you can go to patreon.com/Donovan Sharp. And as we round third and head for home, let us take a look in the chat one last time. I have 103 people watching TSR Live on the main channel. I've got 18 people watching on TSR Live with Donovan Sharp. Man, that is fucking wonderful. I got 100 viewers. I don't think I've ever had that before, and I greatly appreciate that. So let us hit the chat one last time. Listen, man, shout out to Brian Hodgson, who has super chatted about 3 dozen times here. Greatly appreciate that. All right, very nice. Freelance Ronan says, I had one claim she didn't do anal, and that same night I went in her ass and she didn't resist and she loved it too. Listen, man, when a woman says, I don't do anal, it means I love anal. Come on, man. I remember one girl, Susie, actually, the girl that I talked about in episode 1, Red Pill Awakening. She says, do you like butt sex? And I was like, huh? She's like, I don't like butt sex. It hurts. Fucked her in the ass fucked her in the ass the next night. That's how it is, man. Turbattle says, those sleuths go dick hunting all the time. Hell yeah. Yes, Kevin Samuel says, Super Chat, YouTube keeps 30% immediately and hold the money from the creator for 60 days. They use your money in an interest-free short-term loan. December Super Chats will be paid the 25th on February. He's speaking the truth, guys. If you want the money to get to the towers as quickly as possible, go to use this link right here, streamlabs.com/Donovan Sharp. Again, I don't mind Super Chat, but yeah, that is absolutely the best way to do it. All right, let's go back up here and see what we got going on. Oh man, Miss Class was in here again. God damn it, motherfucker! I love to see these bitches, man. Shout out to Drapetto Man with the $5 super chat. Says, what in the wide world of sports are you doing here on Christmas Day? You know, it's funny you should ask that. Listen, man, I'm a man of the people. I'm trying to give you guys a Christmas present. Yes, I know the Eagles play in an hour, right? I know that they play here on Monday Night Football against the Oakland Raiders. But yeah, man, I want to, I want to be here for you guys on Christmas, man. I like working looks like the Steelers have clinched a first round bye. So that's good. I didn't know they played today. Huh. That's weird. All right. Well, whatever. Appreciate that super chat, Drapetto Man. But yes, the Eagles play the Oakland Raiders tonight. Of course, we lost our quarterback Carson Wentz to an ACL injury a couple weeks ago in San Diego. We got Nick Foles at the helm, and he has proven himself to be a serviceable backup. I think listen, we're not going to go to the Super Bowl. If we do, I'll be surprised. We had a better chance with Carson Wentz, but hey, them's the breaks, man. Them's the breaks. Appreciate that DM. Logic Win says find yourself means I'm going to have a train run on me, right? Swade Senator says find yourself taking cock left and right. Andre Israel says I'm dead. Simply Deep 1985, finally in here, says, have you ever wondered what the world would be like if women were honest with their shit? If a hot chick at a bar who is sexually attracted to you walks up and says this to you. You know, the thing is this, man. The thing is this, and I understand that, but female sexuality it shouldn't be easy. Because if getting sex from females were easy, then it wouldn't really be worth, not that it's worth that much now and it's easier than it's ever been, but men, we have to be the active participants, right? Women are passive, men are aggressive. This is the way it works. It's the coquettish game of tug of war. Like, women aren't supposed to make the first move to get the... I had a tweet out the other day. If your woman had to make the first move to kiss you, she's going to cheat on you with a man she doesn't have to make the first move on, right? A woman should never have to hit on a man. Okay? That's just not how it is. Yes, there are exceptions to the rule, but you gotta go get the pussy, man. I understand the question, though. And it would absolutely would be nice. It would be. It would be. Let's see here. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna look at Miss Class's, she says, la ha 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 ha. Don't know what she said. If you're going to talk about black women, you can't come with felonies and being a crackhead. Oh my God. There she goes. You chased poor white trash. Maceo, your life is over. This bitch. We should let her stay. I would love to let this bitch. Oh, she was banned. God damn it. Man. I love these bitches. I love these bitches who just... Now, obviously, listen, man, I let them have a little bit of fun, but I'm not going to let her hijack my chat. Listen, man. Listen, this bitch is on my channel. She's giving me views. Like, bitches like Miss Classy, you are putting money in my pocket. Like, that's all you're doing, sweetie. Like, don't get it twisted. Fuck out of here with that. Wow. So they're coming in here under different names. Okay, so yeah, just make it hard on them. I don't give a shit. Ah, Lorenzo Davis says the Rams won the NFC West. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. They came out of nowhere. But, dude, they got Todd Gurley, man. Todd Gurley, I think, is the best running back in the league. Listen, we beat the Rams, but I'm going to tell you what, dude. We didn't have any answers for Todd Gurley, dude. Like, that kid is, he is big and he's fucking fast, man. He is unbelievable. Jeffrey A says the Rams might make it to the Super Bowl. Listen, man, I'm telling you, man, I think that's a real possibility. I think it's a real possibility. Swade Senator says the Rams look good. Did my Seahawks dirty. Respect. Jeffrey A says Michael Sam is a free agent. Yes. Logic Win says the fuck is I don't know who this Maceo guy is. He's a simp, obviously. I don't know, he's probably Miss Classy, right? He's probably licking Miss Classy's pussy as we talk right now. That's going to do it for this edition of TSR Live. My thanks to all of my super chatters. Man, you guys came strong with the comments. I appreciate the love and the support. Thanks for watching, guys. We will see you tomorrow.